Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So first and foremost, I just want to say thank you very much for everyone who is subscribing to the channel, like the recent videos, and also showing me so much support recently. So we are almost at 1,000 subscribers. Can you believe it? We started this YouTube journey about 9 or 10 months ago. Only recently I've only sort of started taking it a little bit more serious. But I love it, you know. I love making content for you guys. And also it challenges myself, especially to make new aquariums and visit these great stores across the UK. Hopefully I'll be able to do a tour around Green Aqua one day. That's the dream. But yeah, I really appreciate all the support. So today we have got my 90 centimeter aquarium empty. We emptied it out last night. So previously I had the cold water inspired biotope escaped in there. You may have seen the previous build videos for this. If you haven't already, check it out in the link down below. So I broke it down. Yes, it was only running for 3 months, not too long, but I think the main purpose why I wanted to break it down is because, you know, it's all about challenging myself as an aquascaper, becoming a better person in the hobby. And also, you know, I've got quite a small little apartment here, and unfortunately I haven't got 10, 12, 15 aquariums that most people have. So I wanted to break it down and give you guys something new. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do today. I've got some amazing wood that's come from Riverwood Aquatics and Horizon Aquatics here in England. So we're going to see. No real plan. Just going to sort of let my imagination run wild. We're going to just sort of, everything you see today is exactly how I've escaped it. You know, there's nothing hidden behind the scenes. So I hope you're going to enjoy this one. I'm not really sure what I'm going to create, but I'm excited nevertheless. You know, there's not a better feeling than having an empty aquarium in front of you, ready to create something amazing. So I've got the Hyperspot Skylight still. Fantastic light. You know, I couldn't recommend it enough. So I'm looking forward to using that again. There's a few scratches and stuff on the glass, but I'm not too bothered. You know, it's an old tank, but it definitely does what it needs to do. So I'm going to start off by putting, I've got JBL. This is the Pro Mineral. This is like basically a lava base. It just allows the beneficial bacteria and also a lot of oxygen around the lava, you know, to create good bacteria. And also it's a lot less cheaper than buying 3-4 bags of soil, because, you know, soil can be very expensive, especially aqua soil. It can be expensive. So I've managed to get this little JBL lava media last night on Amazon, and it came this morning. Perfect timing. So I'm just going to be sort of making a little bit of a mound at the back here. Doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't have to be straight or anything like that. And then I'm going to fill some more of the media up and put it inside the mesh bags here. So essentially what that's going to do is going to allow my hardscape, my rocks, my wood, whatever I decide to put in here, is going to allow it to sort of sit on top of there and not damage the glass, but also it's going to allow a little bit more height for the hardscape to sit a bit higher. So yeah, I actually purchased these bags from Amazon, very cheap, like £5. Very handy to have, really, to be honest with you, especially when you're dealing with such heavy hardscape. This is elderly stone. This elderly stone here on the right, this big rock here, when I move out the way, that's probably around 15-20 kilos. So yeah, it's very heavy. So you've got to be careful, especially not trying to damage the glass. So at the moment, I'm just trying to get some sort of composition going on the left hand side. It's proven quite difficult. I haven't really got that much of this elderly stone left. I've used it a few times in previous aquascapes, but this is kind of what I've got, you know, in my arsenal to try and figure something out. So I'm just trying to get these rocks here on the left hand side a little bit more in balance with the rock on the right hand side. I don't want it to be, you know, exactly the same. I don't want it to be very symmetrical, because it's all about, you know, the rule of thirds and having things that look a little bit bigger on one side than the other, because, you know, it's not very aesthetically pleasing to have something that's very you know, parallel to one another. So I've got this ginormous bit of hornwood here. This was actually James from Horizon Aquatics sourced me. A video called him the other day and he found me this piece of wood. No idea what I'm going to do with it, but let's give it a go. But yeah, I think I'm going to balance it on top of the rocks and see where we're at with that. Potentially going to add some more detail around the outside, so hopefully it's looking quite nice. It's looking pretty good so far.
you.